What is up, everybody? It's Robbie Dagger back again to give you another episode of Mobius Final Fantasy. So glad you can make it. Glad you could join me for this one. Hope things are awesome with you. Let's jump right in. We see it here. Looks like the January 2018 Card Summon January lineup. Batch 2. Awesome. So we see the new job that is showcased here is the Glam Vamp. It is the newest support Maya role. We're going to be talking about it pretty soon. Down below. Boosted Greater Summon Batch 2 looks like from January 17th to February 1st. So for the rest of the month. And then it says, new Maya job Glam Vamp is here. The new ability cards are all monk type with single target attack plus break defense down plus crit resist down. So it's your single target BDD and CRD for each element, which aren't bad cards, but they're not super amazing. And these are early access cards, so they will be staying in the pool from now on, which is always good to know going forward. Additionally, when a new job is summoned, the new job will have a higher chance of appearing. Of course, it is a higher chance, so there it is. Glam Vamp. So you're going to get yourself a glamorous hat for summoning her. And then you're going to get yourself a new mage type support role. Curtain Call is an AoE ult that will do... it actually does a couple things. It gives some buffs and debuffs, which it does say here. So all Maya jobs get their Prism starter, which is always awesome. The ultimate Curtain Call inflicts the Brave, Curse, and Unguard. It says no guard on enemies while taunting them. And also a taunt. So important to realize that it's also going to taunt your enemy there. Not only that, granting themselves Barrier, Mage's Trance, and Prism Shift, allowing them to survive battles. In multiplayer, they grant Barrier and Mage's Trance to everyone in the party. The Barrier is awesome. The Mage's Trance is going to be very hit or miss. Still a really cool ult. Still really nice that you pass those buffs along to your party members. Unfortunately, I don't think you're passing on that Prism Shift to your party members, just the Barrier and the Trance. So, I mean, that is pretty cool. Pretty good, though. And it says they even come with Ultimate Charger. So really cool. And then here's the new cards. Actually, let's talk about this job a little bit more. And then I'll quickly discuss should you pull. So this is a Fire... Water Light Elemental Healer. It's basically going to kill and replace your Devout. This job is amazing. It's very tanky, very durable, high HP, and then I think it's 30% resistances to every single element. You also get 100% enhanced light on here, so this is a really powerful job for the light element. And then it's also got the resistances on there to every element to keep you alive, keep you going strong. It also gets something very interesting, Smart Break, which I believe translates to Quick Break 50%. So really interesting abilities set up here. We'll be talking about it more when we pull one. That being said, this job is really amazing for anybody who may have missed out on Santa Maya. That being said, we may have some very exciting things coming to us in Mobius Final Fantasy in the next couple months. So it's completely up to you whether you want to save up for what is, in my guess, we would be getting the rest of the Final Fantasy VII basically event, where we would see possibly a Sephiroth MP boss, Sephiroth skin, Sephiroth job, as well as some really powerful Final Fantasy VII weapon cards. So keep that in mind this month, please. I don't want anybody to get screwed. You know, going all in for the Glam Vamp when we're gonna have limited time cards, most likely coming next month. So that is my recommendation. I would say, unless you're a whale, you may want to save your resources for next month. Since this job will be in the pool, it's not a legend job or anything, you'll have a good chance to just go ahead and pull it. So that being said, though, this job is really strong. It's gonna be a really nice addition to your party. Now let's talk about these cards. So every element, we We've got our fire. We've got water, wind, earth, light, dark. All those cards are single target monk abilities that do that lower crit resist and defense against break. Those cards can be helpful. They kind of do have niche uses. I would not say to pull for any of these cards, especially since they're staying in the pool permanently. These are good cards, don't get me wrong, but they're just not game breaking enough. I'm really waiting for the AoE versions of these, basically. Those I would say to pull for. Those will be much more useful for you. Not bad cards though. And then Neo Bahamut. This card's a little different. It adds slow and deep barrier, which is very interesting. This is probably the best new card we're getting here. It's a nice debuff. Slow and deep barrier is 2 debuffs I usually really like to use, so really nice cards we're getting there. And then of course you're gonna get them at 4-star with their maxed everything locked out, which is always good. So there is a quick blurb here about early acquisition cards. We're getting what I believe to be the regular non-debuffing AoE Maya cards added to the card shop, so you'll be able to just go purchase those in the card shop if you might be missing some mage cards. And then of course your lightning skin, your cloud skin is still in the pool, staying in the pool, and then every single supreme that is currently in the game is still pullable for you. Best of luck to you guys if you're still like waiting for a supreme. Zizat is the only one I'm missing right now, so I'm rooting for him. And he has a really nice looking buff on the JP side of thing. We're also seeing a new update for the Yggdrasil. I could be butchering that wrong, or saying that wrong. The Yggdrasil map in our single player. It's going to be a new area for us to enhance ability cards and unlock extra skills. The extra skill unlock is going to be base at like ×6, I think. So 6 times the chances or the speed to unlock extra skills. And it is a pretty high stamina cost here, but you can get ability scrolls for some very nice abilities. I'm assuming these are going to be ones that aren't available in the shop, but are going to be really good abilities. And just looking at this, just this picture of the map, I do see some really nice cards on here, so I'm very excited about this. If you may have missed out on a card, you'll be able to level that card up a little bit easier. And I'm always excited about being able to unlock extra skills faster. Everybody wants to grind faster, so this is going to be our chance to grind out our extra skills seeds, or our extra skills faster. And as you know, extra skills are those things, those little icons at the bottom of cards. So that's going to be pretty dang cool. Sacred Tree will grow, and then it says, so basically keep an eye on this map, because the fodders, scroll cards will change. That's going to be really dope. I'm just not certain at how often it'll change. I wonder how often it'll change. And it says, go ahead and go in there on Mobius Day, of course. So there we go, 6 times the normal area. Very cool. And we've got this diamond-shaped part of the map down there. Okay. And that's it. Of course, tonight, I believe, just to go back over it one more time, I believe tonight is the Samurai Hall of Fame. If you didn't see it yet, I do have a new Red Mage video, Red Mage Hall of Fame review, 12-panel review, and we will be doing the Samurai. And then of course the Assassin when the Assassin comes out. Let me just check this really quick. Okay, yes, tonight, very soon, and actually in less than an hour, the Samurai Path will unlock. Oh my goodness, I'm actually pretty excited for that. So, another kind of niche job, honestly. We'll talk about it more when I do the video for it. So, thank you guys so much for coming by, for checking me out this today, coming by and allowing me to spend some time with you, share some knowledge with you. I hope this video helps. If it does, please don't hesitate to leave a like, a share, a subscribe. It really helps me out. It doesn't cost you a penny, and I really appreciate it from you guys. So thank you guys for coming by. Stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button for more Mobius Final Fantasy updates, reviews, and content videos. As always, I'm Robbie Dagger, and I'll catch you later.